Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about pulling wire here at our farm. We're almost complete. We ran out of copper. As you can see, we have double runs supposed to be running to each one of these breakers, but we do not have any more copper left. So I'm showing you guys around on how we actually pull the copper, how much it costs, and show you guys around the farm. So if you think that's interesting, hit like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and go to cryptollc.org. If you want to set up a GPU or ASIC mining farm, right now is the best time to jump into Bitcoin or GPU mining because the prices are great. You can get really cheap used ASIC S19s for a cheap price and run them in low power mode. That's what our client is doing here at this farm. He bought himself 250 miners. We're going to plug them in here this Friday, and he's planning to get more here in a short while. So if you want to set up a farm and do the same thing, we can help you do that at cryptollc.org. So watch this video. I'll be showing you guys around the farm, and we can build out something like this for you. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about pulling wire and copper. Before we get started, Bitcoin saves your wealth, and Jesus Christ saves your soul. All right, so today's video, I'll be showing you guys how we're pulling copper here. They're pulled through these conduits into these breakers here. We have 3 phases, A, B, C. These are high voltage. This is 416, which means each leg is 240, 240, 240, 240. Got a neutral here coming in. And yeah, so we're running parallel runs, meaning that from this conduit, there's going to be another 4 wires coming out, neutral and ABC. They're going to be plugging into these ones here, A, B, C. Same thing over here. Now we ran out of copper, as you can see. We did not pull wire here or here, and this breaker is fully empty. And the reason for that is we just ran out of copper. We thought we had enough, but we actually ran short. Each one of these conduits is run underground from this transformer, and they're run just diagonally here. And this is where they come out, right over here. These are LB bars, and they just plug right into those panels. So again, a couple of them are empty. Now this side over here, this is one of the containers. This is our storage container. We're still finishing up this farm, but we're getting very close to completion. This container is done, so each one of these has all the copper. And then this one over here, our third container, this one is halfway done. So we got copper in these 2, but we do not have anything in these 2. So we needed to buy more copper, and we ended up buying some from Platt. If you guys know what Platt is, electric company, they sell basically anything related to what electricians need: copper, LB bars, conduits, MC cables, whatever you need. Platt has it. And usually Platt's expensive, but this copper was actually a good deal at Platt, so it was a great way to get some copper. How much does it cost? It's very expensive. Each one of these rolls, I think, was about like $2,500, $2,500. It's very, very expensive for copper, and each one of these is, I think it was 500, and then one of them should be 300. It's 500, 500, 300, and then that's our remaining roll, which was really not enough to do anything because we pull 4 wires at once, so it wasn't enough to, we can't cut that up into 4 pieces and then pull to one of our LB bars. But yeah, so that's the setup here. Got those are ready to go, so we can pull them. I don't know about today because it's kind of midday. And when we start pulling copper, it's better to just start pulling early in the day, so that way you can pull everything at once. Again, we have these 2 ready, so that's 2 pulls right there. That's 2 pulls, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pulls here. We have 1, that's empty. This is empty, and then these 2 are empty. So we have 4 pulls here, 2 pulls over to us. So that's 6 pulls. And it takes a pretty long time to pull 6. About 2 guys, it'll take like the whole day to pull 6 of those. So we're going to be doing that probably tomorrow. And today's work day here, we're going to be working on the roof, working on the filtration system, and just tidying up this container, because again, our miners are coming this Friday, so we want to finish up this container, want to finish the roof on this container, want to finish the air filtration system on this container, and we want to have this container ready to go. So by Friday, when the miners arrive, the 250 miners, we can actually have this container ready to roll here. The other two containers don't really matter, because the next batch of 250 could be a couple of weeks out. So we have plenty of time to finish up the other two containers. But this one needs to be ready by then. All right, so there you go. So that's how built out this farm here. Now, if you want to build something for yourself, you can see we have gravel here, transformer over there, containers. If you want to build out something like this on your property, you know, let's say you're running a farm, an apple farm, you're running a orange farm or something like that, or you have livestock like beef, you know, cows, stuff like that, and you have 20 megawatts available, 10 megawatts available, you don't know what to do with it. All right, we can build a farm on your property, we can manage the farm, we take care of everything from A to Z, from absolute dirt to gravel to containers to miners to electricity to internet. Everything can be done on your property, and you'll have a mining farm, you know, making you additional, you know, very, very good profits, by the way, very great profits. So on top of your, you know, cattle that you have, or whatever farm, you know, you have some produce that you're producing, or some groceries, or whatever you're doing, like vegetables or growing carrots or whatever you're doing, you can actually have a Bitcoin farm making you additional revenue, additional profits. All right, well, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys like it. Till next time, bye.